Over 30,000 children that were cast for these roles. So it feels like a great win for HBO to have this casting. And I think a lot of the die-hard fans on Reddit and X have been saying, you know what, they did a good job with the casting. I'm so excited about the Weasley family. Weasley is our king, but beyond the chant and the charm, the Weasley family holds one of the richest
You call yourself our mother.
backstories of the wizarding world. The Weasleys are one of the last surviving pure blood, with both Arthur and Molly coming from old wizarding lineages.
Well, you best hope I don't put bars on your window.
But their story is deep, full of love, loyalty, and yes, plenty of drama. And I think that's why everybody loves them so much. They're like a normal family. Every Weasley kid has their role.
Oh look, it's our Hogwarts letters.
The HBO Harry Potter series coming in 2027 just dropped its Weasley casting. Fred, George, Percy, and Ginny, with a hint about Charlie coming. HBO picked Tristan Harland as Fred, Gabriel Harland as George, Rory Spooner as Percy, and Gracie Cochrane as Ginny, all of which will be joining Alistair Stout, who is Ron. I know you're buzzing about all these picks, and I'm here to chat about them like we're having a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks. I'm going to cover 5 things. Number 1, staying true to the books. Number 2, great casting. Number 3, new stories. Number 4, HBO's awesome vibe. And number 5, J.K. Rowling's role. I'm going to give you a bonus to end with a little bit of history and background of the Weasleys because of the news about the announcement. Grab your wand, hit subscribe, and let's jump into the burrow. So the Weasley casting. I had a quick look online, X and Reddit. Fans are loving the new announcement. One said, they really look like siblings. 2 of them are officially. You want the casting to feel like the Weasleys, so it's very important. Some key points: red hair, freckles, that big family vibe. But we're still awaiting a couple of announcements which are very anticipated, and some fans even said the current cast that's been announced are more ginger than the actual books. So the HBO photo they've released, this one is a little bit more interesting. They all look like mobile phone snaps. If you look at the background, like it's white and looks like there's a frame in the back in the corner. So it's a bit odd how they're releasing the photos. They're not professionally produced. However, that said, it makes me feel like walking into the burrow. The families, they've nailed the family more or less. Looking at it, it gives you the same vibe as the Weasleys would have, and the ginger. Total Weasley chaos. So I've got a theory. I think maybe the 2 twins might actually be brothers. I think they met in the casting and they were paired together. Obviously, they are brothers, just in case you're wondering. So they're going to have that perfect twin chemistry, ready to nail Fred and George's pranks. Like their fireworks escape in the Order of Phoenix is going to be quite good. Ginny being Quidditch obsessed will be great if they keep that in the HBO series. So Gracie Cochrane's Ginny can be the bold version described in the books as opposed to what we saw, like the more tame version in the movies. So I think like they're on the right path now. I'm betting we'll see Fred and George pull off the tongue toffee prank on Dursley in season 4 with perfection. Do you think they'll capture the Weasley spirit, or will HBO add some TV drama to their dynamic? So staying true to the book and Percy's perfect vibe. So I am pumped about Percy's overall appearance and how he ties into the book. Some of the fans were saying things like, Percy looks like Percy. I see him taking rules way too seriously. He's a perfect prefect. Excuse me, I'm head boy. I can totally see Rory Spooner saying that with a straight face. I do really want the show to stick to the books and Percy's arc. Rule obsessed, perfect, ministry betrayal, and coming back in Deathly Hallows is a big deal. The movie skipped a lot, but a lot of the fans say it's fascinating and necessary. My next someone said hardcore fans will bail if it's not true to the books. And others worried about if Percy's arc isn't done right, it'll lose the heart of the Weasleys. I think HBO's season per book episode will give Percy a big episode in season 3 and 4, showing his ministry dreams clashing with family loyalties, like his fight with Arthur in Order of Phoenix. Rory Spooner's look shouts perfection. It's great for the twins who tease him, Weatherby. I'm guessing we'll see new scenes about Percy bossing around the first years on the Hogwarts Express or writing pompous letters home. I think HBO could show some of his softer side, like where he helps Ron with the homework, to make his betrayal a little bit harder. Will HBO make him too stuck up or show his hero moment in the Battle of Hogwarts? So Fred and George are my favourite, and you're hyped as well. Fans are calling the twins absolutely perfect for mischief. Tristan and Gabriel look ready for some pranks, like the swamp in Order of Phoenix. The new Ginny has you hoping for a true book arc, less shy, more firecracker. Everybody wants more development for the characters, especially Ginny and Fred and George. New stories need to be on them. I think this one single photo release is kind of getting people interested, and it's interesting to see them slowly releasing this. I will be doing another one of these for Hagrid as well, because he's been released in quite a while now, but I've not given him a real deep dive, and I feel like he's a very core character, Nick Frost, and his portrayal of Hagrid is going to be amazing. And what's my theory on the twins in the HBO series? I think HBO's long series will give us more added new scenes, like the twins testing Weasley's wizard Wheezes in the common room, maybe a prank on Snape in season 3, and Ginny could probably get like a Quidditch tryout in season 5 to show her skills, like her chaser moves in Half-Blood Prince. And I'm hoping that season 2 gives more direct possession in the Chamber of Secrets scenes, like more depth, letting Gracie Cochrane show her struggle with Tom Riddle. So that would be like a nice depth scene arc they can go into. And HBO might invent new twin pranks as well. I like them to stay true to the books, but there might be new things creeping in to have a little bit of more mischief going on, like the spell that turns Umbridge's office pink. Will they stick to the books or add new stuff to surprise new viewers? The fans are loving their wavy, curly ginger hair, and they're saying things like they're more ginger than in the books. We want HBO's vibe and colour to feel rich and detailed, but true to the books. And the casting photo reveals like the Burrow and that cozy vibe of how like they're all mischievous and busy and chaotic, total Weasley energy. You're also asking about the accents. Will all the Weasleys have the same accent? Will they play on that? How will that work out? We want to see some footage for that. I'm hoping for a British vibe. Maybe West Coast, like in the books. Maybe like a Devon accent. And someone on X, a fan, was saying, deep down, you know J.K. Rowling won't let them stray from the source. So hopefully that is the case. Another added, the Burrow better feel like home, or it's not the Weasleys. So I think HBO's filming at Leavesdown Studio will make the Burrow feel more gritty and warm, with Molly's clock ticking. And I think Tristan and Gabriel might have a strong, I think the new Fred and George will have strong West Country accents to make their pranks even more poppy, like joking in Goblet of Fire. And I think Ginny, the Gracie Cochrane, could wear like 90s clothes to go with like the knitwear for the whole Weasley vibe. What's your dream Burrow look? Looking forward to Charlie. On HBO's Instagram they said Charlie's in Romania but will join soon. So it seems like from what I'm hearing, J.K. Rowling okayed these picks, like had the final say, which you'd love for staying true to the books. So it's nice to see there's still some elements here that they're not deviating from, unlike other changes which are like totally massive. But let's look at the positive side. For the Weasleys, they've done a great, amazing job. Rowling's got to let HBO breathe a little. So my theory, I think J.K. Rowling made sure the Weasleys look red-headed and like family. And it seems like HBO might add a cameo by Charlie in season 1, like maybe a dragon taming flashback in Romania. That will set up his Order of Phoenix role. So I'm picturing a rugged character like Alistair Strout for that role to fit the Weasley vibe. Will Rowling keep things strict, or will HBO add creative twists, like a Charlie scene with Norbert the Dragon? Who's your dream actor for Charlie? I wanted to dive into the Weasley background slightly just so you understand it from the point of view of like a real headline view. Every Weasley kid has their role. Percy's ministry betrayal, straight out of Succession. The twins' rebellion, Bill's cool older brother energy, Charlie's dragon wrangling life. Even Ginny and Ron have layers that go far beyond what we see at first glance. And let's not forget about Arthur's fascination with muggles, and that cozy, chaotic Burrow vibe made them feel like the most real family in the series. The upcoming show has a gold mine to work with if they lean into the family dynamics, the slice of life moments, and yes, the heartbreak too. This could be one of the richest character explorations of the Wizarding world. So here's hoping we get more of the Weasleys, not just comic relief or side characters, but a legendary magical family in all their messy, heartfelt glory. The Weasleys are also deeply tied into the Harry Potter central narrative. They became Harry's surrogate family, the first people to show him real warmth and acceptance, and it's a big contrast to have that family versus the Dursleys where he was. So now he saw how bad it could be at the Dursleys, and then he sees the warm family chaotic side of it. and it's great to see. From Mrs. Weasley's famous knitted sweaters to Mr. Weasley's wide-eyed curiosity about Muggle life, they bring a cozy, lived-in energy that grounds the magical world in something real. If the upcoming show gets this right, the Weasleys can be a lot more than just comical relief or even background players. They're layered, flawed and full of heart, and their family drama honestly could rival Succession. Here's hoping we see the full story told, not just the battles and betrayals, but the breakfast table bickerings, the heartbreak, the healing, all of it. Let me know if you'd like me to do a deeper dive into the Weasleys' family background and lineage. I've got a whole vision of it and I could definitely turn it into a full video. That is it, Wondatell crew, the HBO Harry Potter series. Weasley's casting, Fred, George, Percy, Ginny and a Charlie's tease has you fired up. You want Weasley's true to the book. Great new casting stories by HBO will have that epic vibe, the colour, and a balanced Rowling role. I'm so excited to keep these updates coming to you as we get closer to the 2027 release. Who's your favourite Weasley casting? Hit that like button and subscribe to Wondatell for more visiting fun. Keep theorising, and I'd love to hear from you on the socials. I'm over on X at Wondatell, and I share regular updates as they come out. I've actually made my theory for each of the Harry Potter HBO series episodes, episode by episode, my vision, what I'd like to see in it. I'll link you to one of those videos here. That's episode 1, season 1. Binge watch all of them. I've got them all ready for you. Enjoy that and I'll see you there.